Hi, welcome to The Buzz, the Midwest Underground Business Voice. I've got Jackie Taylor. She's with Credible Educators. Here in the studio, we're in wonderful Louisville, Kentucky, right?
Right.
Made the hike down this morning. You having a good day?
I'm having a wonderful day.
Awesome. Now, Credible Educators, you actually have a pretty unique niche.
Right.
You sell insurance,
Yes.
but you sell long-term healthcare insurance. Is that fair?
Yeah.
And you do that, and one of the ways your go-to-market strategy is that is really is consistent with a lot of way we teach people how to market these days, and that's educate for free, let people raise their hand and say who's more interested, right?
Right.
And then they kind of come to you. The fish jump in the boat, so to speak.
Right.
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 And so, I mean, how did you get into this?
Well, this all stems back from my mom 18 years ago going on Medicare.
Okay.
And we were totally ignorant.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just no other way of putting it. We didn't know how to do anything. We couldn't find help. We couldn't find people that would tell us anything. Or if we got answers, every time we asked a question, we got 5 different answers.
Okay.
So a lot of what I know, I've learned the hard way,
Yeah.
just through experience.
Sure.
And about 3 years ago, I got into the insurance side of it so I would know more
Yeah.
and have another insight that I didn't have. So mom's been my passion,
Your inspiration.
my inspiration,
Yeah.
totally. And the long-term care and Medicare, that's the two things that people don't understand.
Common thread we hear over and over again, and to me, the most successful entrepreneurs have really got into business on accident. They followed a passion. They started looking for solutions. They said there's got to be a different way. They found that better way, and they started sharing it with other people. And I think that's really what you guys are doing. And so what are some of the things that people don't know that they need to know?
People do not understand what happens when they turn 65 and go on Medicare. They don't understand that there's options that they make
to maximize their benefits, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And there's options that could hurt them the rest of their life
Wow.
if they take them.
Yeah.
The long-term care, people think, oh, I'll get it later.
Yeah.
I'll get it later. I'll get it when I retire. By the time they retire, they can't afford it.
And the reality is that we're living longer,
Right.
And so, when that retire at 60, 65, I mean, that was, that's 20, 30 years old, right? Well, technology is progressing and healthcare is progressing at a rate to make us live longer than that work concept is out there. And so we need to plan differently and we need to insure differently.
Exactly.
And that's part of what you do. You teach people the gap.
The gap.
Right.
And that's part of it. And the big thing is right now they're saying, well, the numbers are 2020, 1 in 6 people are going to be over 65.
Wow.
And it's like, wow, that's a huge number.
The boomers are driving the economy.
They really are right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And this is all about the boomers because people have never looked at this. Unfortunately, my mom didn't look at long-term care.
So who do you look for? What's a good strategic relationship in order for you to get out the word about one of your seminars?
Well, I have done a little bit of everything as far as whether it be Facebook or we do press releases. Libraries help me by putting it on their websites because they use it as educational tool as well.
Sure. So you've if anybody's out there, they're looking to educate the boomers. They have that as a target market. Senior healthcare facilities could be one.
Yes.
You're a good strategic partner in that you provide some value for free. Now, granted, we know you're looking for that person to raise their hand and say, "Hey, I'm interested in more," and then they're in your pipe. But this is not a blatant sales pitch. There's good information here these people need, and there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff that they need to know in how to plan, so they can take care of themselves. When they aren't as firm as they used to be, right?
Exactly.
And so, I mean, just another one of those businesses that are out there really providing some value that a lot of people don't know about.
Right.
Right. And you followed your passion, and you made, and that's usually a very powerful thing when it comes to getting a business going.
Yep.
How do people?
Just takes a while.
How do people find out about you?
I have a website,
And it is
credibleeducators.net,
okay.
and then word of mouth through Rainmakers, all the networking that I do. But the libraries and churches have been wonderful as far as putting the niche out there and saying, hey, you need to come to this. It's safe. It's not a sales pitch. And libraries are extremely critique on that as far as
Send
they don't want
mom,
it.
send dad. Make sure they understand their options. Jackie, you've been blessed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.